Hey everyone, Monday Night Football, free pick. Chargers at home taking on the Cowboys. Gonna give you a side play in this game tonight here. Then we'll tell you about what's going on over at the website. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, get thumbs up so we can notify you whenever anybody at Doc Sports website on their YouTube channel puts out free picks. You're here for free picks. Get notified when they're up. Take advantage of the freebies. So, that being said, we'll tell you what we got on deck. Interesting weekend. Boy, did the unders dominate on Sunday in the NFL. 12-2. We had one of them in Minnesota, Chicago for premium play. We had another monster Sunday. Matter of fact, we had a monster weekend. We had 3 6-unit top picks out. North Texas college football, boom. NASCAR, again, killing it in NASCAR. You don't like NASCAR? Who cares? You like money? Plus $5,210 the goods since June 4th. Been tearing NASCAR up for 4 years. Been telling you about it. Don't bet it, you're leaving money on the table. Telling you that right now. I'm stronger than that in any sport I got. Yeah, I got sources that 99% of the guys don't have. I can tell you that much. Also, NFL. Near-death experience. I tweeted this out yesterday morning. We had Baltimore. Whew. Boy, that was a close shave. Leave it up to Tennessee to screw it up. They're in big trouble now that Tannehill's out. He wasn't that good to begin with, but Willis can't throw the ball, so hello. But anyway, we'll recap it real quick here in a minute. Let's get to this game tonight. Line is Dallas minus 1.5. Money line minus 125. Totals 50.5. After what I saw with totals yesterday, I'm staying away from that. But I like Dallas in this game. And I like them on the money line. Don't lay the 1.5. It's probably going to be up to 2 by kickoff. Why mess around with any points? As you saw yesterday in the NFL, anything can happen. Just ask Philadelphia and San Francisco. Anything can happen. San Francisco's case, you could be playing a third-string quarterback and still lose with, quote-unquote, the best team in football who embarrassed Dallas last week to the point where Dallas is going to have their ears pinned back here. Number one, that's why I like them. I like Dallas off that loss. I know they put in a lot of overtime this week. They were embarrassed. They're going to come in here completely dialed in. So there's a positive. Number two is I've got them power rated higher than the Chargers. Number 3 is this is going to be more like a home game for Dallas than it is for the Chargers. They don't have a home field advantage. That stadium's going to be at least half, if not more, Cowboys fans tonight. It is for the Chargers almost every game. Number 4 reason why I like Dallas can run the football against Chargers, can't stop anybody running the ball. When Dallas can run the ball, they play better. Bar none. Look it up. You look at some of the numbers here. So they're going to be able to run the ball, takes the pressure off Prescott, however you say his name. Opens up a lot of doors for him. Play action pass, hit him with a big play down the field with CeeDee Lamb, that sort of thing. I mean, in my opinion, the best way to bet this game is prop bets. And we're killing it in prop bets. Killed it again yesterday. So we got a 3-play prop card in this game. But another reason why, Dallas got a better defense. I looked at a number here. You talk about the Chargers. I know they're on a bye week and all this, that, and the other. Let me pull this up since we're just being all friendly here, having a cup of coffee, being BFFs, somebody giving away free picks to you. I saw this number here. Now, the Chargers are second to last in the league in yards allowed. They're second to last in the league at yards per play for allowed. That's a bad thing. I mean, they're 26th in allowing 26 points per game, and Dallas, guess what? They're scoring 26 points per game. Dallas first half scoring, they're number 2 in first quarter points, number 6 in second quarter points. Where Dallas sucks is in the third and fourth quarter, where they only score 4.4 points on the average in the third quarter and 4.6 points in the fourth quarter. But again, the Chargers defense is one of the worst in the league at allowing second half points. You know, you just go down the list of this game and everything points to Dallas. For all the right reasons. Better defense laying less than a field goal. And then we have one more intangible. The Staley factor. This guy, I don't give a rat's butt what you think. I think he's the worst coach in the NFL. He makes bonehead decisions, and he's done it this year a couple of times. He's got by with it. You know, I think the Dallas defense dominates this game. I think it might even go under, but I think Dallas will get them. Money line. Take the points out of it. I've said this a million. Well, if this thing ends up being 23-24, how'd you like to lay 1.5 or 2 when you could have just laid the extra juice? I've been doing this 30 years. I talk about this all the time. In the NFL, in college football, in college basketball, in the NBA. When you're talking about spreads, WNBA, whatever, when we're talking about spreads and it's minus 135 or less at minus 2.5 down to minus 1.5 on the money line, how many times you lost them by 1 and kicked yourself in your own cojones? I have. I learned. Money line, Dallas, minus 125 tonight. Over at the website, we have a 3-pack player prop card tonight in this game. We're tearing it up, these NFL prop cards. They're $25. Not even a bar tab. Can't even get a piece. I went to, where'd I go with the wife yesterday for a quick lunch? What was the name of that sub shop? Jersey Mike's, which, by the way, #1 sub on the planet. It is a sub above. Big time. I was into Firehouse subs, but yeah. The Club Deluxe there is to die for. I'm telling you that right now. Just FYI. But, that being said, $25. NHL started out, we're unbeaten. Last year over 60%. Regular season. Slow and steady wins the race, tortoise and the hare. I put out 1 pick a day. Some days I pass. And about 65-70% of my picks are totals. We have a system that works, working. Another total tonight. Major League Baseball, ALCS pick tonight as well. There we go. That's what's on deck. Yesterday, again, just some crazy results in terms of some teams getting knocked off that shouldn't have got knocked off. I mean, San Francisco losing to a third-string quarterback. I will tell you what the takeaway from that game is. Jim Schwartz, who's going to be head coach again in the NFL, has got a great defense there at Cleveland. That's no joke. And I know they lost some players and this, that, and the other. Purdy finally had a pick. We had him plus 165 to throw a pick. Against that defense, he was going to throw a pick. Easy money. Easy money. But Philadelphia, what was that? Bills. Something's wrong with the Bills. I don't know what it is. They were gifted that game by the refs last night. Gifted. There's some bad refereeing going on in the NFL, including speaking of the Cleveland-San Francisco game, bad referee in there. Guys are determining outcomes of games, costing people millions of dollars. That game last night, Buffalo should have lost that game 6 ways from Sunday. They were outplayed by a second-string quarterback, and Allen didn't look that good again. There's something going on in Buffalo. I don't know what it is, but there's something going on. They are not a top-tier team right now. Sorry, I know there's a lot of Bills Mafia out there. Your team is not top tier in the AFC. Take a look. Anybody watch that Seattle-Cincinnati game? Seattle had the ball in the red zone 5 times and walked away with 3 points total. Should have won that game hands down. Again, outplaying the team and losing. Wow. But nonetheless, crazy day. We'll have the NFL opening line report. We'll talk about it more tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming over and support me over the weekend. Appreciate it. And one other game I just wanted to mention real quick. How does Colorado blow a 29-0 lead? I laid the 11 with them on Friday night. I went to bed. I was under the weather Friday. Did not feel good. Go to bed with a 29-0 lead. Total domination. Lose. And Deion Sanders, by the way, did you get that receipt? Better check out the receipt that says, when you get into overtime, you don't take the ball first, you dummy. Wow. Oh, man. Sometimes you just can't make it up, boys and girls. Get over to Doc's. Get yourself some winners.